Welcome back to the Torch and Key Apothecary. So today's message is coming to us from the Earth Song Oracle deck. It's a deck that I haven't used often, but I really enjoy the images. I enjoy the archetypes of really earth-based elementals as ways to move through our day or through the energies. Because oftentimes we reflect the energies that are around us. Now in this reading, it's just 3 cards, very quick. I encourage you to take what resonates and also to leave space if something doesn't resonate yet. If you need to, save this video and come back to it at the end of the day. This is meant to find you whenever you are, wherever you are, because it still has medicine for you. Now we're starting here with Storm. So this feels like a whole story from beginning to end for something that you're going through right now. And I want to point out too that it is all water cards. It is all the water element. And I know there are some significant things astrologically that are going on in water signs. I'm by no means an expert in astrology, but I feel like that's something that is resonating here. I think some of our biggest lessons in this fiery year are going to be found in water signs or around water. So Storm here, I'm going to hold it up so you can see it better, is chaos and anger and turbulence. But this is also something that is temporary. This is the energy that clears things out. It moves often very quickly to clear your path. So in the moment, it will feel like anger or sadness. For some, I'm hearing righteous anger at some kind of injustice. But this is the kind of energy that quickly remove stagnation. I'm hearing, it's not the river card, but I'm hearing that it will cut away at barriers the way that a river will cut its way through stone. So if that resonates with somebody, I'm going to leave you that message. But like I said, this feels like it's going and taking us through a whole story. Because we're starting with the storm, but then eventually the storm, when you break it down, will become rain. So something that was so chaotic and angry before, I think if we shift the perspective, you'll find that this is meant to renew. It is meant to refresh you. It's meant to cleanse something. I think in this storm, you're going to feel renewed. Again, it's not going to feel easy at the time, but certain things can be overcome more easily with a shift in perspective. Because I'm hearing that once you, just like shadow work, like the way that you approach your shadow self who is trying to help you in the only way it knows how, the way that you approach your anger and these other more turbulent emotions, if you shift that perspective, that turns away from a force that is controlling you to a tool that is helping you. Because at the end of it all, when it does clear, and it will because these are temporary, you'll find that you're at the lake. You're able to look back, you're able to reflect or meditate. Things eventually will feel peaceful and balanced. A balance will be restored after this rain, after this turbulence that you're going through. So I think there is peace after the storm. I'm hearing for some of you, if you were going through a physical storm or rain, that The smell, the smell after the rain, that petrichor smell, will be deeply healing. Spending time by a body of water will be deeply healing. But hindsight is 2020, so make sure that you reflect on what just happened once it happens. Because there is still medicine to be had. There are still lessons to be learned by looking back. So I hope this finds everyone wherever they are, whenever they are. And I hope this helps. And if you are going through something, let yourselves be spacious. Let yourself take up more room. And give yourself some patience and some grace. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Remember to like, share, comment, do all those things that will push this video out to other people so that they can also connect with this message.